Hi guys, I hope my live works out. I'm going to keep watching and see if it cuts out or not. I'm here today, just, back in the day when I was a devout Christian, um, one of the things that I did often was prayed a lot. And I think that prayer is so powerful. Being that we are energy beings and everything on this planet, everything in existence is energy, what we put out there really matters. So if we're putting off high vibes, high frequencies, and all that stuff, it lifts us up and others. But the same is true when we are putting off low vibrations and low frequencies. And prayer is one of those things that it is a high frequency, high vibration type of thing. And so I right now am asking for and accepting prayer, meditation, the sending of love and light my way to my family. And I do the same for all of you guys. I am in a situation right now where a lot of healing needs to take place, and I know it's going to all happen right on time. And sometimes it's about it's always about letting go and about accepting right where we are, looking for those open doors and learning the life lessons that are before us. And right now I'm looking at my situation going, okay, what do I need to learn from this? Because I hear my ego speaking up. I hear this chattering that I just want to sometimes scream, I want to cry, I want to say so much more. And I have to focus on what is before me and what is the life learning lesson and look for those open doors. So in my situation, today is my eldest daughter's 19th birthday. She hasn't talked to me in several months, close to 5 months, and there is a trust issue there. There's anger, there's sadness, there's just a lot of hurt, pain, and suffering. And that's what I was talking about in my other videos. I'm here with open arms. I know that it takes life experiences for us to grow and to heal and to understand what's going on. All right, so I am back on. We'll see if it continues. Now, with my middle daughter, which I really want to talk about, she turned 16 March 26th, and she didn't get to have a sweet 16 party or anything because of this pandemic stuff going on, and she is very quiet. And I was watching some videos the other day of all of my offspring, and I was just watching them and how expressive they were and all of that kind of stuff, and just joking around, always smiling, bubbly, and that has very much changed. There's a lot of low dense vibrations, frequencies, there's a lot going on that needs to be healed, and so I love ego so much, and I just continue to extend out my love to them and to accept them for where they are. And so it's hard with my middle daughter because I want to reach out more and more, but I just put the invitation out there for her, and she is responsive. She just doesn't talk as much. She's very much like me, to where I was very shy. So I was very shy as just growing up, and that has a lot to do with my health and just, I've talked about the two, my kidneys, my adrenals, my thyroid, all of our organs have to do with how we express ourselves and our emotions and how we think. So I'm going to keep going. It keeps dropping off, but I'm here. But anyways, our health really matters, and just this because we pass on our genes to our offspring, and there is a lot of junk that is in our bodies, and we've passed that on and really seeing it in our offspring right now. And so that's where fasting and detoxing helps. But I want to stay on target with what I'm saying. All of this has to do with who we are here right now in our relationships with others, and with when things happen in our lives and CPS gets involved and things like that, it can be really, really hard, and there's a lot of destruction that happens. It's important for us to be conscious of how we are living and how we're speaking, what we're doing with our lives. And so I wanted to come on here because each relationship for my offspring and me has been altered, and there's been a lot of destruction that's happened. And so I'm looking at it going, okay, I'm going to stand back and I'm going to look at this and see what I can do. That also has to do with my youngest daughter, who is 11, who it is said that she has an attitude more so than I guess normal after she talks to me. And so I am being withheld from her, and I'm being used as a punishment. And so I have been using my voice and not letting my ego get involved and saying, I just don't think this is right. And if I knew this was going on, I could help her in these situations because I want to be supportive. I want her to be, you know, happy and making choices that helps her move in a good direction for her on her path, and that we can strengthen our relationship. And I want to be there for her. And so I'm just, you know, sometimes all we can do is just speak our voices, and then we go inside, and then requesting prayers, meditation, just sending of love and light, I think is so important as we all come together because we are all one. I am fortunate that I have a relationship with my two younger boys, and so I'm able to see them from time to time, more often than especially with my girls, because I haven't seen them since this whole pandemic has started, and before that it was just two, I think, times, which I was so grateful for, but it's, and so I have a lot to be grateful for. I'm going to continue to focus on the things that I have, and I want my youngest daughter, Shanna, to know that I'm here for you. And I have open arms, and I'm going to continue to do everything I can, sweetie, to live out my purpose and to be bold and brave and courageous, and to not allow my ego to take the driver's seat anymore. You know, there's things that I have to be doing right now, and I know things will get better. And just know that I'm going to keep on keeping on. I like that saying. Just, you know, there's no giving up, and we're going to be able to be together one day, and it's not always going to be this way. So know that I am busy at work in multiple ways, and for my middle daughter and my eldest daughter, just know that I am here for you. I love you, and I hope that we get to talk more as you know, the year goes by and this whole thing ends, so that we can hopefully just grow our relationship more and more. And Alishay, happy birthday today. You're 19, and I hope that we're able to see each other soon as well, and that you will one day reach out to me, and, you know, we can just have that bond that we used to have. So that's what I want for each of my offspring and me, is, you know, even more than what we had before, because of the growth and the learning and just the healing, and then raising up out of these lower vibrations. And I think that's what we all want. We all want to be in better places than we were in the past. And we're all valuable. We are all worthy. And we are all loved. This invisible intelligence is here to help us out. The universe is here to help us out. We just have to learn the language, the love language, and it comes from an open heart. So we do have to take that time out. So anyways, sometimes we're going to have to agree to disagree with other people who are on their own life journeys and they're in a different place. All we can do is focus on ourselves and go inside and to put off that vibe and that frequency that will be attracted back to us, because we are powerful. We are powerful beings. And I just wanted to ask you guys for your support in, let me see. Oh, I thought it froze for a second. I just wanted to ask for your support, and I'm going to be sending it back to you, because it's not just a one-way street. I'm always, thinking about what I can do to have that rippling effect go out. And so that is why it's so important to take care of ourselves. I love you guys. I'm going to keep this short. That's basically what I wanted to say today is I'm on day 19 actually of my fruit fast, and 19 is a hard day for me, and I almost quit today. And when I was having conversations with my ex, I had to really quiet my mind, and I had to talk to myself and love myself so I could make it through this and continue on and look at, okay, what is it that I need to be doing at this time? What do I need to focus on? And how do I walk forward? And so I thought I would make this video, and hopefully it will help you guys as well in those times when you're kind of like not knowing what to do. And if you're on a fast or something like that and you feel like quitting, don't make it, we got to cross that river and keep going. And so I continued on. I'm proud of myself, and I'm going to just take it one moment at a time, living in the now, in the present moment, which is a gift. Thank you for tuning in, you guys. I love you, and thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your love and light. I really appreciate it, and I'm sending it back to you. Namaste. Alice, happy birthday. Alex, I love you. Cheyenne, if you're watching this, I love you and I miss you, and I will talk to you soon. And Isaiah and Elijah, love you so much, and I am so grateful for all the times I've had with you guys and I get to spend with you. Namaste.